Okay, we're getting into DIY number one. I picked up, I guess you would call it like a little bottle cap, galvanized little piece from the Dollar Tree. And I'm going in with the color agave. And it took 2 coats of paint to completely cover this little piece. And as I had said in my previous video, agave is the color that I will be using for my Christmas ornaments for this upcoming year. And so what I'm doing now is I had this little twine that I picked up from Dollar General for $1. And I'm just going to go around and add that all around to the inside portion of this little galvanized piece. And I thought this was so adorable. Okay, now here I am with a $1 Christmas ornament from the Dollar General. And I'm just using a little bit of hot glue here. And I'm going to be trying to place it in the center as much as possible. And now I have this greenery, these garland sticks that I picked up from the Dollar Tree. I've had them for a couple years now. Just placing 2 pieces in there. And I have these white berries from a different pick. And I'm just going to go in and I'm going to be placing them in the middle of these little garland sticks. Now, I use these on quite a lot of different things, especially for the Christmas season. I absolutely love them. Now, what I'm going to be doing now is I have these little gingerbreads, get several in a package from the Dollar Tree, going in with the color of hazelnut. And I will be painting each one of these in the same color. I only end up using 3 in total. And you will see why here in a moment. Perfect. Like I said, I love this color for gingerbread. Just love it. Okay, now that I got that finished, I'm going to go in with my puffy paint. And I'm just going to go around, on the arms and just give it the little squiggly line like the little icing would look. I do repeat this process on all 4 of the little gingerbreads. I think these are so cute. They're so tiny. Kind of a little bit hard to work with, but I mean, there's so many different things you can do with these. Different colors you can add. I was kind of limited on my colors. I have white and black and a little bit of red. And here I am going to go in with the black here, and I'm just going to give them some little eyes. And this can kind of be very tricky if you're not careful with the puff paint and you squeeze too hard. You will have one eye bigger than the other. Oh, goodness. Now, I didn't have any red of that type, but I did have this in my Arteza. And it's like a fluorescent red. And I'm just giving them some little buttons down the front. 3 little buttons on each one. And then when I go to do the last one, I smudged it. I was showing you. So that one did not get used. But however, I am going with the little hot glue. And I'm just going to be placing them down along the bottom. And you'll see where one of them doesn't fit. So off camera, I had to go in and move them, relocate them, space them out just a little bit further. But I got it fixed. And here it is. On to the next DIY here. I have 3 of these little wooden blocks from the Dollar Tree. This one I'm going in and painting in the color of lacquer. I paint one in the color agave, and then one in the color of white as well. Here I am just removing that sticker. This one will be the agave color. And guys, like I said, I'm really liking these colors together for Christmas. I'm absolutely loving it. Now I had these little wooden letters, and I just painted one in white, one in lacquer, and one in agave. And I'm just like alternating the colors to spell out the word joy. Using a little hot glue there. Placing it down there. Now what I'm going to do, once again, here I go again with some more of the garland picks that I have. Placing some on each side. Trying my best to not cover up the letter. And I am using some more of that little twine that I got from the Dollar General. And I had to go in and I had to trim some of them off. They were just a little bit big. And here I am going to do the same thing on the next one. And I like this garland. I love this garland because like you could use it for so many different projects. And you get so many in a package for a buck, you know, so you get your money's worth on that. And like I said, you can see where I had to go in and trim them. And here's the finished project. Okay, this next one is so easy. I shouldn't even call it a DIY, but I'm going to. Picked up this little lantern at the Dollar Tree. Going in with these little peppermints that I got from Amazon. Or no, I did not. I got them from Hobby Lobby. And I'm going in and just placing them down on there like so. Then what I'm going to do for the top is I'm going to go in. I attempted to make just a jute twine bow where you cut it off, pinch it in the middle, and then you take another piece and you tie it. Well, as you can see, I didn't cut the piece long enough. So I was having some trouble. So off camera, I got it all straightened out. I had to remake the little bow completely. And what I'm going to do is adding some more greenery. It's going to be a lot of greenery in this video, guys. And then I'm going to add that little bow at the top. And I think it's so simple, but it turned out so cute. I really like this piece. Hope that you all enjoy it too. Today I'm participating in the Minis Challenge, which is hosted by the wonderful and lovely and sweet Corie from Crafted by Corie. This is a monthly challenge that she puts on. Each month she has a different theme. I have left Corie's channel link as well as that playlist link down in my description box below. I ask after you're finished watching my video that you go check out the playlist, as you will not be disappointed. Okay, guys, I don't know if you've seen my last video, but here I go again. I'm going to make another sled. I'm going in with the color Agave here, and I'm covering it completely. I had these two little snowflakes. I painted them white and just put a little touch of glitter on them, putting one at the top and one at the bottom. Okay, now my next step on here, I will show you what happened. I was going to make little peppermints, and instead of putting white circles, I put red. And it took me a while to realize what I did. So I just had to keep going. And I put them all over. You know, I can say that I added some interest to this little piece. And you will see here in a few minutes how I kind of changed it up, changed the looks up a little bit. And I think it came out just fine. And then I kept thinking, well, I need one here. Need one over here. And yeah, it just was a little bit too much. Like I said, I had to change it. Had to fix it real quick. So, what I do here, after I keep adding some more, okay, I added some glitter. Now I'm going to take some more greenery and put it right smack dab in the middle. One on each side, and I'm going to add a peppermint right in the middle of it. And guys, I think it turned out really, really cute. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And I have 2 other sleds in the final reveal on my tier tray. And the previous video, before I did this video, you can get a tutorial on how I created them. I have this little wooden snow globe I picked up at the Dollar Tree, and I'm going around using a piece of Hobby Lobby scrapbook paper. And here I am. I had to get a line straight across for the bottom. So I'm just going in, because I don't want to cover the whole piece. So I'm just going in here, and I'm going to cut it out. That's cut out. I'm going in with the jumbo glue stick, and I'm going to be adding this paper down on that. Now on this little part, I wanted to leave it there, the Merry Christmas, but it was kind of a little bit worn. So I'm going in with my puff paint, and I'm just going to be going over that with the little puff paint, you know, just to bring it back to life a little bit, I guess you could say. And I have to use 2 hands on puff paint because my hands shake too bad, but okay, here we go. Now, I had this little gift tag, and I thought, you know, I'm going to utilize this. I'm going to use a little bit of hot glue right here, just a tiny bit, and I'm going to place him right down on there. Then I will be taking some more of the greenery stick, and I will place it all around this little snow globe thing. And hey guys, if you made it with me this far, thank you so much. I really appreciate you stopping by. If you're not yet a member of my YouTube family, I sure would love to have you. And if you like my content, I ask that you just give me a thumbs up. It helps my channel to grow, helps YouTube to push me out that much more. And in the drop-down menu of the post notification bell, if you hit all, it's going to keep you informed each and every time that I upload a video. Okay, now what I'm doing right here, this one I had to trim it just a little bit. I'm just putting a little peppermint right down at the bottom. I go in with my scissors and I trim off a little bit of the garland because it was kind of hiding his face just a little bit. But this was, you know, a simple project, and all of my my little projects here today are from the Dollar Tree, very budget friendly. And a lot of times I reuse things from my stash, you know, to save from having to buy new things. And here's the finished project. This next one, okay. I had this little Christmas tree in my stash from the Dollar Tree. I thought, why not use it? Okay, I just put some Mod Podge. And I should have rubbed it in a little bit better, which I go in and do eventually. And I'm just adding the Mod Podge on. And then some more of that wonderful glitter. You know, guys, it seems like this glitter I have used this for 3 years and I haven't ran out yet. I don't know if it's like a never-ending gobstopper or type. I don't know, because it just never runs out, which I'm not complaining, because I really, you know, I like to get my money's worth. But I thought that this little tree here was Just so cute. And what I'm going to do for my next step here, my final step, is I'm just taking a little peppermint and I'm gluing it right to the top. And I do hope that you all enjoyed all my projects. Like I said, I try to keep it, I try to add things that everybody will enjoy watching. And this is the final reveal on this. And then I will be going on to show you how everything looked after I placed it on my tiered tray.